Hey guys, what's up? It is Lasty here and welcome to a new series on my channel. I'm going to be calling it the 3-tiered squad builder. First off, if you guys are looking to buy coins, then be sure to check out UT Coin Traders. As always guys, links are going to be down below in the description for you. Now I'm going to be calling this the 3-tiered squad builder because whenever I put a squad out, I normally get some comments saying, hey Lasty, that was too expensive. Lasty, I've got more coins than that, build a more expensive squad. So I'm trying to please the masses here and hopefully every single one of you should be able to go ahead and build one of these squads if you so choose to do so. Today we're going to be going with France and I'm going to do 3 different French squads at different increments of cost. So the first one, French squad number 1, is going to be this little one. Cheap, non-rare pretty much, apart from one centre back, and very, very solid. We have got people like Distan with good pace, defending, heading. Yanga and Biwa with the same sort of stats, he's very good also. Rock solid players like Diaby in the middle, he's a quality player. Valbuena is sort of the catalyst in this team, he's going to be the one poking through them balls to your strike force who are going to score the goals. And then 2 very, very powerful strikers in Lacazette and Cisse. Both 4-star skills, both nice pace, both, you know, pretty decent and strong and stuff. Good players. So, are you the sort of person which only has the 7 to 10k that this squad is going to cost you? If so, you can go ahead and build this one for you. I will show you some goals from this team that from when I was playing with it at the end of this video. But let's move on to the second squad. Something for you guys which I would say you haven't put any FIFA points on. And you're trying to trade your way and earn your match points and stuff like that and your coins and stuff from your matches in order to play your ultimate team. You're doing it the way without putting any extra money into the game, which is absolutely fine. If that's how you enjoy the game, that's great. But as you can see, we have upgraded. We have gone with a rare gold team. Every single player here is rare gold. They all cost a little bit more and stuff. And this team is around the 50,000 coin mark. So things that you'll notice from the changes from the first team to the second team. Well, this is quite a big upgrade. We've got defenders here who have got nice stats on the 87 heading and Mangala. Pogba, CDM, he is a rock solid player. He's really good on this game. Great across the board, really good box to box midfielder. He is just top class. We've upgraded things pace wise out on the right. We've gone with a Biabiani who will set you back only sort of the 3,000 coin mark. But he's better than the player that we had. We've got Alessandrini. We've upped our skill moves and stuff out on the left hand side. We've got if you generally have this amount of coins, like the 50,000 coin mark, either you have a nice team like this, or you maybe would introduce like an inform or something like that, or you would spend half of your money on your team on one big catalyst player. And for this team, it's going to be Samir Nasri. As you can see, half the cost of this team is with Samir Nasri, 24.5k paid, and he is a good player. 6 assists and 3 goals in the 9 games that we've played with him. He's a great cam in this game. And then we've upgraded our strike force. We've both got 4-star skills again, but we've upped the pace and just the beastliness of these strikers. Remy and Menez are a top class strike force, and they're to be reckoned with. They are really good on this game. So guys, are you the sort of person which has around the 50,000 coin mark to spend on a team? If so, maybe you try this one out and let me know how it goes. The other thing that you'll note on this team is that pretty much all the players here have been introduced to a chemistry style. So if you have that more disposable income, you could add, you could go out and buy a chemistry style. You could buy the finisher one for Menez or a Maestro one for Nasri. You can specifically tune your players in the in different areas, as you can see right there, rather than just having the basic chemistry style like our cheap squad builder has got. So let's move on to the third squad. This is for you guys who are absolutely rolling in the coinage on Ultimate Team. As you can see here, we've gone all rare gold again with a couple of informs we've introduced this time. In goal, we've got like Lloris, who's the best or most expensive French keeper on this game to date. Perhaps informs and stuff will come at some point in the future. But for now, he's the best one. We've got a glove chemistry style on him, and he is very good. Our right back and left back are probably the most expensive Frenchies that you can get. Clichy being very solid, very pacey as well. And then we've got the 2 most expensive French centre backs, both around the 7k mark at the time of making this video. Kabul and Koscielny with great pace, great defending, and great heading stats right there. So our midfield, as I said, we've introduced a couple of informs in Valbuena and Matuidi. Matuidi cost around the 75,000 coin mark, and Valbuena around the 45,000. So those are two very, very expensive players to have in this squad. Then we have Nasri again in the same, in this squad as well. He was also in the second squad. He is the best cam in my opinion in France. So he goes into this squad, that's for sure. Then we have Ben Arfa and Benzema up front. So 5-star skills on Ben Arfa and probably the best French striker in Benzema. Hunter chemistry style on him, that costs a fair whack as well. And then we have Franck Ribéry, who is pretty much the entire budget for this team. He's around the 600,000 coin mark. And if you look at him, you see I bought for trade offer. I don't actually own Ribéry. He was lent to me by my good friend Sam, or FIFA Raw, who was lucky enough to pack this guy. I mean, how jelly was I when I was in the Skype call and he ended up getting a Ribéry in a pack? That's ridiculous. So if you do appreciate the fact that Sam's been able to lend me this player, and he's done like a review and squad builders on this Ribéry for himself. He makes great FIFA YouTube videos. So head on over to his channel, subscribe to him. That would be epic. He's one of my best friends in this whole community, so I'd really appreciate it if you did that. But this is like the most expensive squad. Are you someone with coins to burn? You've got loads of money to spend on this game. If so, maybe try this one out and let me know down below how you got on. So one thing I want you to do, guys, is let me know which category are you in. Leave a comment saying tier 1, tier 2 or tier 3. This would be tier 3 and the budget one would be tier 1. So let me know, guys, which one you're in and whether or not you're going to build these squads. What I'll do now is move over and show you some of the goals that we scored with this team. But if you have enjoyed this concept and this new style of video, be sure to drop a like on this video. That would be epic. That would really help me out and stuff, and let me know that you guys want another episode of this very soon. So let's move over to the goals that we scored with all three of these teams. Right then, some of the goals that I scored with this team, I'm going to show you for about the next 2 or 3 minutes. We've got some headers here. They are very strong on this game this year, that's for sure. Diaby there popping up with one, even from that central defensive mid spot. Now I thought Benzema right here was going to head it, but he actually gets up and does a really class like acrobatic volley there, which is crazy. I don't know when they decide to do that and when they decide to just header it. I can never get my mind around that one. It's really strange. But Lacazette gets through on goal so often that he just absolutely punishes defenders. And right there, I think that was the Hunter chemistry style which managed to help Benzema achieve that goal right there. And he was actually, I thought he kind of did nothing for me because I was getting a bit stressed out when I was playing with him. But then I looked back and he actually pretty much scored all my goals for that expensive team, which was a bit strange. And it turns out that he was actually really good. And Nasri's probably my favourite French player on this game. He always does it for me. Like on FIFA, he is class. Every single year, he is so good on the game. Great 1-2s there from Lacazette and Cisse. Cisse now out strengthening Radu in order to lovely finish across the goal right there. I just liked all three of these teams, but I think the middle one, the 50k squad, the tier 2 squad, was probably the best. I think that it played the best. It might be a case of I shouldn't have had that final expensive one in a different formation, because I'm still quite comfortable with the 3-5-2, but I want to try something different. So maybe I should have stuck with the same formation. Is that something I need to do every week, guys? Do I need to have 3 formations all the same? Do I need to change every single one, or can I be a bit flexible about it? So let me know down below in the comments, as well as which squad I should do next. You know, should I do another nation? Should I do a Premier League or something like that? Let me know, league or nation, guys. We'll eventually work a sort of hybrids into it, but it's a little bit more difficult with this sort of series. So I would love to know your thoughts on this series so far and what you would like me to do to continue it. So if you have not done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, drop a like on this video. Let's try and smash 2,000 for this new series and stuff. That'd be awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.